Alright, we're back in Hollow Bastion. We got one more super boss we need to take down. And this is exclusive to 1.5 Remix. This guy was not in the original version of Kingdom Hearts. And honestly, this is probably the most, substantial content that was added to kind of help tie the first game into the second one, or into Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memory or Chain of Memories. And compared to the Sephiroth fight, honestly, this is pretty easy. It probably helps that I am a bit over leveled for this. Zappy Zappy. You remind me of him.
What's that supposed to mean?
So at the time, this was right around the time Disney had acquired Star Wars. And you really see that during this fight. Starting off with that electric shocky move there. Force lightning move. Means you are not whole. You are incomplete. Allow me. To test your strength. Alright. I'm just gonna use Tinkerbell for this fight, because, to be honest, I didn't know what to expect out of it. And Tinkerbell just makes things a little safer. Tinkerbell is also the only summon that Donald and Goofy don't go away for, which is pretty handy. So, if you notice there, he has some questionable weapons that kind of look like lightsabers. Red lightsabers, specifically. So, again, another super boss where it's the epitome of throwing everything at you at once. He loves that circle spear of electric shock, along with that mirror shield from Pokemon. Again, this fight honestly is not that bad. I don't know if Arrow does anything to him. It kind of seems like it does. Now, for the Kingdom Hearts fans, do you guys think we'll actually get a Star Wars world, or do you think they'll kind of steer away from that? I feel like it's hard to say. Because, on one hand, I could see them being like, that seems like a step too far. But on another hand, it's Disney, so having and I mean, I'm pretty sure Square has done a lot of the Marvel-related stuff. I don't know if they really have done any of the Star Wars-related stuff, though. There we go. Another combo plus. And that is going to be it for Unknown, I think, is technically what you're supposed to call this guy, but I believe it is an actual person that we meet in Kingdom Hearts 2. Impressive. Or, well, I say person. He's a nobody. This will be enjoyable.
What are you talking about?
If you could do that, why didn't you just do it during our fight? Is beyond your comprehension for now. Until we meet again.
Wait, what are you?
I am. But a mere shell. Actually, I'm pretty sure you're a coat. And we obtained the XP necklace. And the Ansem report, 13. I feel like that's kind of the reason why they added the Ansem report as the reward for this guy. So they could tie in with 13. You never played Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm not going to say why. Anyways, that is it for all the optional super bosses. So thank you for watching. So I'll see you guys in a sec. So we now are going to go ahead and show off all of our summons. Since we haven't actually used any besides Tinkerbell and the super bosses. Rawr. Go Simba. Yeah, so normally when you have a summon out, cut that out. They have a they replace your two other party members. Jesus, I hate these things. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. So I forget what exactly all of them do. Simba clearly
Give me strength.
you can charge him up. And on weaker enemies, he can even destroy them. Sometimes he can just stun them, though, which makes them easy pickings. And once their MP gauge is gone, they disappear. So, alright, that was Simba. Alright, we got Genie next. So, Genie is one of the ones that you get just by playing the game, because you do have to go through Akaba and seal its key. Alright. I don't know how helpful Genie will really be. Alright, Genie, you want to do anything? Or, doesn't seem like he's really doing anything for them. Oh, okay. I guess you need to, like, you need to press the Y button to get him to do stuff. Oh, hey, chest. Is that it? Oh, I think it's because we still have Genie out. Huh. Thought we had got this. Hey, Mega Elixir. Nice. So, yeah, that was Genie. So, we'll show off the next one. So, we've already shown off Tinkerbell, so let's show off Dumbo.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Obviously, the,
Gotcha.
I don't find Dumbo to be all that amazing, to be completely honest.
Gotcha.
The splashing doesn't even seem to be doing anything, so...
See ya.
At least not to the mages.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that was Dumbo. I'll be honest, kind of one of the weakest summons in the game. I'm sure he has his fans, but it would not be me. So, anyways, let's get out of here so we don't have to deal with that. I don't think... Okay, you can't use the same summon in a room. But it does look like you can at least do another summon. So, alright, I'll see you guys in another location. Alright, let's show off Mushu now. This one's actually kind of important for the next game. Specifically, Kingdom Hearts 2, I should say. Love how, the sword's like, oh god.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yep. Just like a pea shooter.
Gotcha. See ya.
He is very frightening, to say the least. Make sure you have someone locked on, though, because otherwise you're run the risk of
Gotcha.
shooting nothing.
See ya. Gotcha. Gotcha.
We'll cut that out.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
If you don't feel like dealing with someone close up, here you go. And bye-bye Mushu. None of these guys really last all that long, except Tinkerbell, which obviously stays on forever. Which is the main reason why she's the best. Even if her character is kind of a psychopath. So, anyways, we got one more summon to show off, and we'll be in Hollow Bastion. Alright, we got one more, and it's Bambi. So, Bambi, if I remember correctly, is not really a fighter. It's more giving you the item, giving you items. He's adorable, though. Basically, constant magic, bubbles. He's also a good way of grinding items if you need certain things. Wizard's Relic, nice. So if you get that charge bubble up, he will, I believe he drops an item. Unfortunately, I think he dropped that potion, which is not the most helpful item there. Given that we already have more than enough at this point. Can you get it done? Thank you. sure do love not being able to see what I'm doing. So, alright, I believe, yep. Bambi is done. So, let's head for the door and get ready to read in the library. What better place to do it than in the library? Am I right? Let's get upstairs first, though. Actually, you know what? Pretty sure this is... Can we not... Okay, fine. We'll stand on the table and read Jiminy's journal. So, as you can see, we have mouse ears next to everything, which means that we have all of the items. All of these things are done. So, Ansem report. Let's start off with the first one. Strap in, because this is going to take a bit. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. Ansem report number 2. It is my duty to expose what this darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiments caused the test subjects' hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Sometime later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be the shadows of those who lost their hearts in my experiments? Ansem report number 3. The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. Ansem report number 4. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I've provided them both living and non-living samples. They responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who lost their hearts and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must also study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It's just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? Ansem's report number 5. To study heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antenna, and as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antennae began vibrating as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked. So I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? Ansem's report number 6. A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based upon my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, and they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart, too. The heart of the world. There is no proof, but having felt that immense energy, I am certain that was the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? Ansem's report number 7. I am now studying material from the meteors that rained down that fateful night. What a find! The material is foreign to our world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured even mention such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow. But I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are all but prisoners of this tiny place. Ansem's report number 8. There is no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mysteries shrouding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. This may be a step towards creating a heart from nothing. The artificially and naturally created Heartless showed nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purpose of this experiment. So I will mark the ones that are created artificially. Hence why the artificial Heartless have the actual insignia on it, while natural Heartless, like the Shadows, don't. Anyways. Ansem's report 9. Number 9. Simply astonishing. Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. Seems that my opening that door has opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest. That of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I have opened. Ansem's report number 10. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky. and deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of the world's heart the world of the heartless? I will pursue the answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness. Anson's report number 11. Opening the door to a world's heart causes its walls to crumble. These fragments are seen as shooting stars. This explains why these gummy blocks can travel freely to other worlds. I know the catalyst of this collapse, the appearance of the Heartless. However, it will take time to search out the world's doors and to retrieve each heart. Furthermore, the doors can be locked using a Keyblade, making the heart forever unattainable. I must take action before the wielder of this key appears in this world. If the princesses and the Keyblade are connected, they should resonate. I've chosen a girl. I don't know if she holds the princess's powers, but I will find out. She may lead me to the key bearer. I shall set her free and observe. Ansem's report number 12. The body is gone. The heart should have returned to the heartless, and yet nothing. This one is unlike any other. Its memories remain, and it has yet to take the form of a heartless. A close eye must be kept on the situation. Much is still unknown. To get to the realm of darkness, one must go through the doors of Kingdom Hearts, the place where the world's hearts connect. Beyond this world is a place in which darkness reigns. Details shall be archived in a separate report. There are many worlds in existence, some of which we know nothing about. The world in which we live, the realm of darkness, the realm of light, and the world in between, wherein lies true nirvana. Ansem's report number 13. Where does the body go when it separates from the heart? If the soul remains within the body, is it still considered to be deceased? When the heart returns to the heartless, the physical form disappears, but that is merely true in this world. Perhaps the body exists in another form in another world. If that is the case, then is it possible for one to exist in two worlds? A being that is neither darkness nor light, belonging nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self. The relation between the heart and body is complex. However, I am certain that if your self exists here, then by definition, the other cannot truly exist. The other, the one which does not exist, shall be dubbed nobody. And that is it for all of the Ansem reports. So, yeah, I think this is where we're going to put it in a cut for now. And in the next part, we're going to be wrapping up the game. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.